So everybody, it's Amon here. Welcome back to some more For Honor story mode. Try to the Vikings, Viking diplomacy. Been calling a bunch of different content for you guys. Is mainly in the case of me and people that have helped me, not back to back in the case of everything, because I do edit all my videos. I put all my soul creativity in case of you listen into it. I hope you guys enjoy all of them, especially because we a lot of them grand, good state content in the case of For Honor. Put a lot of hard work into it, like I just said, but also grinding out, trying to be more an admin and greater in the case of the characters. I'm kind of going with that. The story mode is interesting to me so far. Can't really sell things that you like. You know, how opponents comes together into this. That's wrong. Realistic. Raider fights the freed slave warborn from the deadly warlord Sith. Interesting. Warborn is a case of the clan of the Vikings here.
The warborn grew. Soon, much sooner than I anticipated, only 2 warlords remained in Valkenheim. The Raider, and a vicious killer named Civ. With many of the warborn leaders held hostage, conflict was inevitable.
So interesting. So this is all I see the reps. It's going to be very interesting.
Civ's work.
That's just barbaric.
Y'all are barbarians.
I've seen you take scalps.
It's different.
Y'all some demonic shit, G. You gotta go. I don't know, grand state case of difference going with it. Leading chief is the high format statue of Odin, maybe.
We'll just wait for your signal then?
Why are you yelling? Not like super, but in case of this, it's not big super gunmo case of yelling, but
the Bear Claw clan crushed all resistance. They forced the other clans to serve them. Their warlord, Civ, was ruthless in her pursuit of power. I liked her.
Back to the good, right? Stay common. Over here.
We build new structures on top of the sanctuaries left by our ancestors. But they never match the glory of our past. They were great. We have much to learn from them.
Interesting. Excuse me.
A millennium ago, Valkenheim was the site of a vast Nordic empire. The earth swallowed them whole. Now, in places, the rains slowly reveal that past. What else lurks beneath the soil, I wonder?
Instead of glory and dead bodies, maybe. What's good, G? How you doing? Motherfuckers kidnapped my man. Firefighter. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Time out. Hold up. That's cheating.
Warborn prisoners. I would free them.
Interesting. You better not grab me. spear. Go fuck yourself. Come on, Viking friend. Prize, I cannot push you back with that. There's two. There's like super multiple. There's only one over there. So they know we're here. There's an arrow shot at us. There's any observable over here. Damn. Shit. Get away from your doors, goddamn. I don't know where y'all at. Y'all some big sneaky teams. Somebody for this, I don't know. Well, I just saw something.
The more glory a Viking earns, the greater their legend when they are gone. But unlike us, their gods require them to share that glory with the weakest among them.
Got to get this soul one, maybe. Fuck off, you can't aim.
Vikings in cages. Unacceptable.
The Vikings worship gods of wood, of storms, and of stone. The samurai gods are of fire, wind, and of thought.
Actually, what
the gods of the knights are iron, steel, and gold. But power, that we agree on.
So there are certain how the gods act and how us Vikings are, and artillery, etc. You telling me there's not observable for the statue? This motherfucker look like Odin, dog. I'm not gonna free you yet, buddy. There's more observables and more breakables, I'm pretty sure.
Civ. Raider! We had a history.
That's a very bombastic ass Raider.
I know it's you!
Some reinforcements.
I guess that was the signal.
Now my case signal, but that's telling y'all to come up. Run it up. Got two berserker boys ready to ignite the flame, and I got the mixtape ready. Charge! Run it up. Saying commands. As I start the first blow. What's up? Run it.
No.
Took them all out of control. Top soldier is done for. When a dick is too good and your ex wants you back. You've heard of me. Cause you keep lying my name so ferocious. You want me or something? What's going on?
What are you doing among the warborn?
Why is your hair sticking through your neck?
You talk too much.
I'm not super, but it was for one case. Let's see what you got, Sif. Line it up.
Civ had numbers, but the warborn had me. The old ways of blood stir our people. We were united once more. It was time to free the rest of the warborn.
Also, you got a mask on. So what's the dude from the pit? He's his own profound warlord.
What took you so
Viking.
long?
Going back together
Finding
with our
Vikings
buzz.
you hadn't pissed off.
Not friendly Viking. No. To chop your head off. Pierce it off at that point.
My thanks.
Rip penis off.
Warrior.
We'll call it a
Don't
partnership.
disappoint me, Jarl.
That's his name. It's the gander in the first phone case. But,
Oh, I like you. Now, it was time to take back our birthright.
so y'all gonna be taking out that Blackstone Legion camp in the back of this place. Cause y'all high up in the high fort mountain. Makes sense for the case of the map and the state of the boundaries.
The Vikings united. And so quickly. Now they turned their attention to us. I left some of my Blackstones in control of their shipyards at Valkenheim. Stygander, their new Jarl, set out to take them from us.
Okay. Wood, iron, and steel. So we popping in it. Stygander, the last warborn Jarl from Melkis's class, leads the assault to clear the knights from the Vikings shipyards. Okay. Dancing as the map. Record and boats. Hopefully there's a boat that's supplyable.
There are traditions among our people that run deep as stone. Our shields are as versatile as they are strong. Our swords are lethal, simple and ancient design. And a leader who does not lead the charge is no leader at all. We are called warlords, a name that is earned. We are the shield of our people. And we will not fall.
Interesting look. Looking over my phone, but I was paying attention. Bear head looks cool to stay with his look. How you call me this ideal look in front. And there's main multiplayer. Maybe not all of it. It seemed like prime prestige look, but maybe you could just align the best dynamic kind of look within the case of how Stygander looks all around. Stygander was embarrassed when Civ captured him. He will attempt the impossible to save face. Okay, his own profound case of honor. But again, like I thought of when my assumption of warlords got looked more in deeply to the case of how lords are like. And when I looked into the warlord's case of lore, somebody thought the same subject, kind of how the swords look. Because with this kit, this sword not super, but it looks like a reinvented model Gallius, or Gladius in that case, because that's a Gallius. I don't know if it's that. I'm pretty sure it's Gladius. Okay, look it up real quick. So yeah, so it is Gladius. My bad for the case of that. Here's some swords where I think it is actually called Gallius with a different distinctive kind of look, but that's in the past with correlation of how it's like within different state of Roman history, kind of with Gladius, but it's not exactly state Gladius. It has a different shaped look with its own prime state of a sword. But this is mainly in the front lore, not a kind of actual Vikings, because Vikings never got a state conflict with Romans. Maybe in some different scuffles, but I would say Rome was most of the Vikings that come of the raid. They definitely would not be trying to scourge all of the Roman Empire, even the Roman Republic. They would be stomped out. They would be slaves. There would be no correlation of mercy. Maybe they're coming to mercy by making them slaves at that point, but most of them that would be trying to ravage out, they wouldn't do shit. They weren't even close to the region of Italy in most cases. They could come to a path onto Italy, but most of the time they wouldn't get too fucking far, and they wouldn't come to anything good from there. In all accounts, they wouldn't know anything there. And even if they somehow did, I don't think they would survive. That's my opinion, though. But besides, let's go into it.
Been out of action for long enough.
Not full state there's more fortress compared with a bunch of different cabins in. But I'm saying a full look of the entire cabin, but combined into a fortress at the same time. Alright, this blitz past her. You have nothing important to me. Fuck out of here. Okay, you can block that. In this case, controls. Interesting. I've arrived. Fuck boys.
These Blackstones have done a poor job of fortifying our defenses.
Out here. What's that here, boys? Romans at this time, I would extend into a better supreme capability within your Gladius, not Gladius. In some reform cases,
I needed to get that game away.
That's not how you would say it. Focus. I'm not saying legendary kill. I just killed a chief or whatever. What the fuck? Y'all on something. Commentary shit before y'all die? Interesting. And look back and just crossing the board.
The Vikings like to tell stories about why they decorate their ships with monsters. But the simplest explanation is the best one. They do it to frighten their enemies.
And a case just looking cool. Okay. Time to beat the legend lord here. Okay, no. Fuck off. time out. How many of y'all niggas are there? Death was within the case of night chapter. I failed, and that to count as a form of death. Mission didn't die by the final boss though. Pop could have one moment where you could have back broken. Oh damn, I'm awful. On the ground again. Fuck off. That's only one. Ooh, fireflies. I'm gonna look around this place just for a little minute. Got a ballista over here.
The Vikings had built up their settlements and shipyards over decades, centuries. It took a little more than a year for it all to fall into disrepair.
Let me see what's going on in the case of this bridge.
I should get to the ballista.
Go down there and kill them. I'm just gonna throw a fire flask. Got archers over there. Ballista will help.
I almost pity those knights.
Got boys, we get them out there. Okay, kind of. Start moving. Bro, what? I'm about to say, this man just a little creep walk and then just go ahead and not let me shoot him. Just blitz him almost right past his ear. Here's just a case of the handle of your sword. You just hold him there and stay there.
Odin's
No,
beard.
you actually be pierced to them. Not actually the full shear. This in the place. Oh man, that was good, bruh.
Those Blackstones had quite a haul.
Great swords.
Where did these come from?
A lot of stuff.
Samurai ships, washing up all summer long. Full of this junk.
More in the form of the Myers. Samurai came to Japan after got a story about the cataclysm. I'm coming up on all the front of the Lord. Not actually, but I'm getting
the samurai!
Like.
They're weak. We outnumber them 10 to 1.
I feel like that's
and they've had a good year.
In which case, samurai villages you go to, you can call a bunch of plunder from them. You can sell this shit.
We're gonna need a fleet. It was time for a raid.
Epic way to go ahead and unite yourself for glory, to gain that kind of respect, you know. Go!
Hoping for quick spoils and perhaps the glory of victory, the Vikings turned their attention on their neighbors across the sea. The samurai lands were guarded by an ancient sea fort, one that the Vikings believed to be poorly defended.
Bubble of the beach, a great raid going on. You get more to the entire hierarchy of the empire. It's like the entire Empire City 4 up there. But it is what it is. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Peace out, man.